series of videos we're doing today for first home buyers. This is the video you want to watch when you are just nearing that stage where it's time to put down your first offer on a property. So you might be 3 to 6 months out from actually making that first offer and really being ready to buy. I'm going to give you 4 simple tips that will hopefully sort of give you a bit of guidance as to what on earth you're meant to be doing right now. So tip number one is that you are going to become as much of an expert as you can. So what do I mean by that? I mean, you're going to make realestate.com.au, domain.com.au, any property portal that you're using, you're going to make that your Bible, and you're going to get the alerts set so that every time a property that is similar to what you're looking for, suburb, features, price, every time it comes on the market, you get notified about it immediately. Then you're going to make it your duty to get to know that property. You're going to go through an open home or organize a private inspection and get a real feel for prices in your area for what you're looking for. Because there's no point thinking, okay, my budget is X, if all the properties you're looking for and wanting are selling up here. So you're going to get to really know that price point. In going through all these properties, sort of side benefit to that is you're going to get to know the agents that operate in your area in that segment of the marketplace. And as you go through, be friendly, make friends with them, because what you want to be able to do is when you see that sold sign go up, you want to be able to get on the phone to Jane or John, whoever the agent was, and say, hey, what did that one end up selling for? Because it's nice to know what properties are being marketed at, but if you can find out what they're selling for, it gives you just that extra edge into knowing what the values are in and around your marketplace. Also look at really good apps. CommBank have a great property app where you can actually put in an address and see everything that's on the market around it or what's sold around it. So find ways to become an expert in the marketplace. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2, you're going to go and find a conveyancer or a solicitor that you feel comfortable and happy with. You're going to figure out what they're going to charge you for their services. So ask friends who've recently bought, or ask family members, parents, work colleagues. Get a couple to look at, go and find out their fee schedule, and then also find out if they're happy to look over a contract for you before you sign it, just to give you a bit of clarity to know, okay, what I'm signing is right for me. Tip number 3 is also research stage. You're going to go and find a building inspector, find out what they're going to charge you and what inspections need to be done in your local area, whether you need to look at pest inspections, termite inspections, building inspections. You're going to find out what you're going to need to outlay for that so you can budget, but then also finding someone that you feel comfortable with. And step number 4 is before you start going out there and putting in offers on properties, get a pre-approval for finance. See a broker, someone at Uploans or broker in your local area, and get a pre-approval, because A, it means that you can put in a stronger offer. B, it means you know you're not wasting anybody's time, and it will just allow you to shop with just that much more confidence to go, okay, we're 80% of the way there. All we need now is the property to value up, maybe a few other conditions, but we can put in a nice strong offer. And if you're going up against someone that doesn't have a pre-approval, it might give you more negotiating power. So there's that added benefit as well. So 4 tips: become an expert in the area. Find yourself a conveyancer or a solicitor you feel comfortable with. Find a building inspector you feel comfortable with. Make sure you understand what will need to be inspected and get it written up in the contract. And 4, see myself or another broker, get yourself a pre-approval. Nice and easy.